You guys, it's your boy Zilla, and today we are starting the Jeep. The Jeep. We already started it like a couple days ago. I started putting on the front fenders, which is probably the worst part of this build. Doing the front fenders. Only reason being is because you have to take off the stock fenders. Stock fenders means this little piece right here, this little panel, obviously the whole fender, and you have to do some modifications before you put this on. Obviously I did some bed liner where it would normally be the same color as the car or SUV or the Jeep, whatever. It would be white, so I did some bed liner in there because it was all rusted from all the mud and dirt that it was in there. So we cleaned that up, put some bed liner in it. There's this stock bracket that comes on the Jeep. This basically holds on to the stock fenders. I think the piece is right here. Yeah, here it is. So this would essentially go like this and bolts onto the stock fenders. So this has to go. You can leave it, but it's always going to be there. Reason that they tell you to take it off, looks cleaner. They have this inner fender, this plastic inner fender that they give you with this kit, so you can put it on so you can kind of cover some of this stuff up. And also, if you're into rock crawling and stuff like that, when you start to flex, your tire won't hit that bracket and either cut it or do some more damage. We're onto the back right now. Earlier today we had to match up the quarter panels onto the body, mark where we needed to drill. I normally use spray paint, just any spray paint you can find. I use black, so just spray it on there, put the quarter panels on there, spray it in the inside, that way you know where you have to drill, and just drill them out. Once you drill them out, these nutserts that come with the kit, you see I have a bag right here. Yes sir, I do. See if I can find a nutsert. Here's a nutsert. It's basically the same thing as a rivet. You put it inside the hole. They give you a tool to press them out or press them, but just do yourself a favor and get yourself one of these, a nutsert installer. It's probably like 50-70 bucks on Amazon. It'll save you a lot of time. It'll save you a lot of headaches. The tool that they give you isn't really that good. You're just gonna be standing there for at least 20 to 30 minutes on each nutsert with an Allen wrench and a plate just to press it, each one. So there's like about 10 in each side. So yeah, so just do yourself a favor, buy yourself that nutsert, and yeah, it'll make this job a lot easier. And if you're thinking of installing these a lot at your shop or at home, it's a good investment. One thing that I am gonna say is this kit, this nutsert will not come with the 3/8. Basically the 3/8 bit is what you need, so it will not come with it. So you buy this, and then you're gonna have to buy the bit on Amazon for like $8. So you're gonna buy the nutsert and the actual the 3/8 bit, so you can press these on. So right now we're about done with this side. I just gotta put this little seal that they come with all around right here, just so it won't rattle on the road. Obviously this is gonna wear out because you're gonna be getting it wet, it's gonna be in the sun, so eventually this is gonna wear out. But right now, since it's new, we're installing it, might as well. I don't like putting it on, but it is what it is. I don't want the customer complaining about vibration or any rattling, but hey, it is what it is. We're gonna do our best, and yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna bolt these on right now. I just gotta finish putting on this weather strip. Pretty much done with this side. Here we are the next day. We struggled a lot with these rear quarter panels. What I noticed that helped us out a lot on this build is your kit will come with these nutserts, right? These, for some reason, do not clamp on correctly. And if they do clamp on correctly, they're still gonna slip on you. And mostly all of them on this side that we put on, and it was basically just ready to just slap on the bolts and everything, did not. It would go in, but it would just start spinning at the end, meaning the quarter panel did not sit flush. I had to buy, I already finished them, but I bought some on Amazon that are made out of steel. They don't look bronze, they look, you know, shiny, like how normal clean metal looks like. I recommend buying those. They're only $10 on Amazon, and trust me, it'll prevent any headaches or any delays on this build. They clamp on. They're a little bit harder to clamp on when you use your nutsert tool. It's gonna be a lot harder to do it, but hey, if it works and it didn't give us any issues once we installed them, we're good. So buy yourself that, $10 on Amazon. I'll see if I can put the link on the description below. That way you guys can avoid any issues that like we had. So for the most part, rear's done, front is done. Let me show you the driver's side. Pretty much done, good to go. I will say this side had a little bit of better fitment than the other side. I don't know why. I know a lot of people have been struggling with fitment on these body kits, mainly in the rear. Front is okay. You can still get away with the front by using shims and spacers to, you know, to get it how it's supposed to look like, or if you want to match it up to the other side. So front wasn't that bad. The rear was the one that was giving us a hard time. Do I really recommend these SMITTYBILT fenders? Not really. I mean, if you're into rock crawling and whatnot, yeah, sure, go for it. But I know it's like $1,000 for this whole body kit. Plus, if you can find a body shop that can do them, or you want to do them in your garage, go for it. If you have a whole weekend, do it. That's another thing too. Get prepared to, if you're gonna install these yourself, get ready to spend like at least 2 to 3 days if you're doing it by yourself. If you have a hand, an extra friend or someone that's willing to help you out, probably like a day, maybe a full day. But yeah, there it is. That's the end result. SMITTYBILT fenders, quarter panels, and he has the running boards too. But customer isn't here yet, so we're gonna go ahead and wash it and get it ready for pickup. So there you have it, guys. Nice and clean. Not really. This guy had like clay on the car. I guess he went off-roading before he dropped it off, and there was a lot of mud under there. So we did the best we could. But hey, it came in for a SMITTYBILT kit, not a car wash. But it's always nice to turn in a customer's car nice and clean. In other news over here, your boy Alex got dyno tuned this past weekend, made 1,000 horsepower.
That's only low boost.
Oh my bad, that's only low boost. I'm sorry to insult your numbers like that, but yeah, he made some pretty good boost, or good power on boost. And right now we're rolling his fenders because the 295s did not fit that well on the 350Z.
They look good, but they run.
Yeah, we're done with one side so far, so this side's done. We'll put the wheel on, finish that side, we'll put the wheel on, and we'll go test it, take it out for a drive, see how boost feels. So here we are, Alex's car. Luckily, I'm getting to drive this car, surprisingly. Yeah, we're probably about to die. I'm probably gonna flip this car like I did my 350Z. Let's see how we do. Oh my god, this guy's way too skinny. You wanna hold that? I doubt we're gonna go anywhere because there's a lot of traffic. We'll go down Beverly. Go ahead. He's gonna need a sway bar in the back. Just drinking too much? Yeah, well, yeah, it moves a lot like this. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck. There's a cop behind us. Well, guys, that's it for this one. We did run into some issues on the Z, on Alex's boosted Z. Probably a boost leak, so we're gonna test that out later on today, and then that should be it. After that, start having more fun with it, get ready for Z day, and get it washed up. Meanwhile, I have some updates on the 370Z. We're still dealing with that code P1606, so we have an idea what it is, or I have an idea what it is, so we're doing that. If that doesn't happen, I have a plan B, which we'll go over on the next video. But for now, guys, lates.